Well, good morning, YouTube. In a strange mood this morning. Woke up on the right side of the bed, got the girls outside to go do their thing. Come inside, get dressed. Get dressed. Get dressed. See, the thing is, when I was a kid, Mom would wash her hands and she'd put her jewelry in this little dish next to the sink. I do the same thing. And so, take the girls out to go handle their business, and before I go shove a toothbrush in my mouth, wash my hands and put on my jewelries. Got me thinking about the way things used to be back in the day, right? It's I don't really like this glare. Anyway, the world that we live in is so vastly different than the world I came up in. Hi, Kimba. You gonna fuck this up for me? You gonna come up? Okay. It disgusts me, man. That broad, and I want to use the C word really bad, C-U-N-T, Nancy Pelosi, C-U-N-T. When the booger first broke out, that fucking broad had her hairdresser open the salon special just for her. No booger mask, no nothing, right? But she made everybody else wear a booger mask, but she didn't have to. And it got on the fucking news. The broad that owned the hair salon ratted her out, and it was awesome. What was my man Eric? Yeah, I'm getting to you, homie. Your shit's coming up next, dog. Just wait and see. My man Eric sent me a housewarming gift. Wait do you see? Homie's way talented artist, man. So anyway, let me get back on Pelosi, finish this video, and then while this one's uploading, I'm gonna make this other unboxing. But I had to spit this poison first before I go have some fun. So this fucking C-U-N-T Nancy Pelosi was just on the tube introducing the president of the Ukraine and his wife, who's at this fucking whatever bullshit session these fucking assholes got on the tube, right? Pelosi, you're ignorant woman, man. You got very little itsy bitsy brain. When she speaks, she sounds like Biden. Alzheimer's, whatever. Half the time that bitch can't keep her dentures in her mouth. Did you ever notice she's always trying to hang on to her fucking teeth? Oh, I'd like to knock him out. One quick slap, whap! I've never hit a woman, so don't get it twisted. Johnny's not a beater. But that lady, a lot of good people have died because of that fucking bitch's mouth, right? So, listening to her run her mouth this morning, it just set me off, man. It really set me off. And I was just like, man. You know why the world's so fucked up? I finally figured it out last couple of days. It was just like a ton of bricks. Boy, my phone is just on one this morning. But like a ton of bricks, man. Since the dawn of time, right? I was talking shit about how we ain't got anywhere. Well, my English is terrible. We ain't got. We haven't had peace on earth, right? Good and evil has always existed, and it always will. It's the scales, right? They're never fucking balanced, man. Why is evil always winning, motherfucker? Couldn't we have some Atlantis time where everybody's fucking Einstein-y and smiling, right? Why has it got to be all this all the fucking time? You know, the only reason I stay strapped up now is critters. Somebody left a comment, oh, be careful when you're out there. You never know what's out there, blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you, dude. I'm already on that. I'm looking for big cat prints. And spring's coming. Bears, right? Hungry, hibernating, fucking looking for a meal. What the fuck do I know? Come break a window. Fuck you. I got, ah, yeah. 308, homie. It'll stop a bear. As long as it ain't in full charge, right? Anyway, preservation, right? This is preservation. This is not aggression, right? My fucked up childhood, I've always had weapons, right? As a little kid, had the knife in the foster home, right? Because of fear. Now I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of. I'm not scared to die. I got good people waiting for me on the other side. So I'm not worried about that. But I have a mission, right? It's no longer a life of pursuing shit, right? Materialistic, oh, I gotta have the hot rod, I need to have the Harley, I need this, I need that, I gotta, right? I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah? My Harley does put a smile on my face. I'll cop to that. But that's from in here, right? It's a feeling it gives me. I'm not riding that so I could go front with a bunch of fucking idiots acting all hard, right? That's not my thing. It was at one time, for sure, right? Now, I just want to live life, man, for these dogs. And I get fussy sometimes because this channel don't get no traction, right? I've been at this for going on 4 years, I'm thinking, and I have a feeling I'll never see more than 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, right? I'm not even broke 1,000, but I'm sure I'll get to 4,000 or 5,000 one day, right? I have no doubt. But my numbers will never be like Mr. Wes Watson or a lot of these fucking goofballs on YouTube. It just won't, right? Because I'm too raw. I'm too real. I'm a downer, right? Most people don't want to hear the truth. They'd rather keep their head in the fucking clouds or up Nancy Pelosi's ass, right? Waiting for the government to fucking give you your cheese, motherfucker, please. So, yeah, this channel ain't gonna go nowhere, but I'm okay with that. I got what I need. I got a handful of good people, and Misfit Island is born. I'm here, right? All the shit I said I was gonna do, I did it. Motherfucker, I'm here. Today, I'm gonna see over 50-degree weather. A lot of that snow's gonna melt. All my weightlifting equipment I can get dug out, and I'm gonna concentrate on setting up my gym today and try to get some fucking clothes put away and get some normal routine going. I need some normalcy in my life. I need to get up in the morning, get the girls squared away, and go get on my weights and get about my day. Just like going to a job, right? Just like going to a fucking job site. I like that. That structure is paramount for me, man. I need that. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning still, right? I've been all over the fucking place with this move and time change and shit, but things are starting to settle. And went into town, got some groceries, visited some friends. Yeah, I got a couple friends in town now, right? Didn't make it to church last Sunday, but I'm going this Sunday for sure. I got no excuse. So, try not to let people like Nancy Pelosi fuck up your day. That CUNT is not going to ruin my day. You know, back in the day, I'd get riled up over this crap, and I'd stay bubbling. For half the fucking day, I'd be on one, right? I'm not angry. Oh, fuck her, right? I hope she gets hit by a bus. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but a lot of good people have been hurt behind that bitch. For the greed of the wealthy is what it comes down to, right? The motherfucking really rich people are the evil people of the world, right? because they wouldn't be really rich if they had in their heart what I have, because they would give it away. And maybe there's a couple that give it away and they do it on the DL, right? Because that's what I would do. I wouldn't be pulling my chain. If I was Warren Buffett and I was sitting on all that fucking money, that old fuck, boy, I would be hooking motherfuckers up on the DL all day long, and I would feed off of their joy, right? Their smiles and their, somebody changed your fucking life for the better, right? When you see that on someone's face, to me, that is like a vampire drinking blood, right? It just makes me feel good on the inside. When something I've done helps somebody, right? It makes me feel good. And I've always been that way, but when I was a kid and as a young man, I had the front, right? I would just put a $20 bill in a bum's pocket. There's some people that know me from way back. We were at Friday's restaurant in San Mateo. We got done stuffing our face. And I was full. I had a little heat on going. I was in a great mood. We're in a group of people. It was my brother. It was Chaz. It was Karate John. It was that group. And there was a homeless dude walking down the sidewalk, carrying a fucking sleeping bag, right? Nobody's carrying an unfolded, it wasn't rolled up. It was just slung over his shoulder, draped down, right? Carrying a fucking sleeping bag. I got a full fucking belly, right? I see this dude instantly. I felt guilty. Walked up. The only thing I had in my pocket was a 5 and a 20. Homie got the 20. I kept the 5. That was dessert. Somebody saw what I did. Said, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you give him $20? I said, why not? I'm still that guy, all these years later. I was in my 20s back then. I'll be 60 this year. I'm still that way. Except now, I'm doing it for real, right? I'm gonna change people's lives, you watch. It's just a matter of time. Every dog has his day. And shit just has to come the hard way for me. It's just how that goes. But I never stopped. I never stopped caring, right? I never got bitter. My heart never turned to stone. I tried, trust me. Life sure would have been easier than fucking dripping these fucking tears, man. But my heart never turned to stone. I've seen it happen to other people. Kind, nice people get wrecked from life. And they're wrecked for life, right? It breaks them. I've seen plenty of foster kids get broken. I've been with plenty of broken ass women. Wifey, right? She died with crank in her purse and a half pint of vodka in her purse, right? She died puking blood on the fucking floor from alcoholism, right? And if you're a drinker and you don't want to hear, too bad for you. Because if you feel anything funky about what I just said, then you got a problem, homie. Think about it. Otherwise, if it doesn't bother you, well, fuck. Then you ain't tripping, right? You don't, in your dome, you're not thinking, fuck, man, do I got a problem with this? Am I an alcoholic? Motherfucker, if you're thinking that, you're an alcoholic. Period. End of story. I don't give a fuck what the book says or the 12 steps say. If you got guilt in your heart for drinking booze, you're an alcoholic. See, I was a partier on the weekends. Stayed that way most of my life, if not drink at all. And then when I landed on G's fucking couch, a buddy of mine, who's not a buddy of mine anymore, but when I started living with G Money, he always had booze in the house. But he wasn't a boozer like I turned into, right? But because he had it around a couple times, oh, I'll have a beer, I'll have a beer. And then it's like, oh, fuck. And then he would bust my balls. Oh, dude, you drinking? Fuck you, right? He'd get all judgmental on me. He called me a day drinker once. Yeah, because I was a fucking alcoholic, G. You're an alcoholic too, puss. See, that's what got me to quit drinking. Me and this guy, G, I'm just gonna call him G Money, it's what his nickname was. I lent that motherfucker $4,000 for a transmission for his hot rod. And I told him, I said, dude, do not give me little bits and pieces. Give it to me in one chunk. And sure shit, here's 1,000. Here's 1,000. One day I was fucking hammered and he wasn't coming through with the fucking money and I fucking went off on him. I made some fucked up video. I was an alcoholic, right? And I was fucking smashed and fuck you. And he said, fuck you, dude. I'll come over. We'll go in the backyard. And I got this big old fucking grin on my face. I was like, ooh, I'm going to take out everything on this I'm going to take out everything on this motherfucker, right? I'm going to smash this motherfucker's melon to a fucking pulp. Because I felt justified that he fucked me off over money. I was ready to take his fucking life, man. I was so fucked up. Or he was going to take mine. But one of us wouldn't have left that backyard that day, right? Unless he was lucky enough to knock me out and I took a dirt nap and he split. Because if I was still sucking wind, I was going to bite his fucking face off. I was fucked up like that. That was the last time I drank. 3rd of July. It'll be 2 years. On the 4th of July this year will be my 2nd year anniversary. I will be 1 in 1,000, motherfucker. July 4th. Last time I got drunk was July 3rd. So, whatever demons you have, whether it's Nancy Pelosi or a bottle of Jameson or anger issues from a fucked up childhood, right? See, just because I don't drink don't mean I ain't broken. I'll be broken for the rest of my life. Anger management is part of my life for life, right? I will forever have to check myself not to do something stupid out of anger, right? Never. I learned my lesson. That's why I won't drink alcohol, because alcohol takes away your inhibitions. It takes away your common sense. You do shit that puts you in prison. Ask my brother. I've seen so much in one lifetime. So much. There was somebody on the channel, I don't know if they're still around, and they said once, nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares what you say. And I was agreeing with them for a while. Yeah, nobody cares. You don't. Well, you know what? You're wrong, homie, and so was I. People do care. The 1%, motherfucker. That's why evil gets over the way it does, because us good ones are far and few between, right? But the nice thing about us good ones, when we find each other, we don't let go, right? People like my man Eric, him and I will be friends for life. And we still ain't met, right? It's been this fucking YouTube relationship, telephone relationship. But I got homie's artwork, right? In my spot. In the other house, I got that painting stretched out on the floor because somebody that helped me pack decided they would fold it instead of roll it. So I'm letting it fucking unfold itself, right? I got little beanies that I wear. I got a little fucking hat that I wear, right? There's good people on this planet, man. And I'm telling you, when you find one, don't let them go. And if they're broken, help them. If they're worth it, help them, right? See, for me, I had my dogs in Sonny's ashes. gave birth to my purpose, right? Along with an ex of mine, the last relationship I was in, she had 2 pit bulls. I had Kimba. I moved into her house and her daughter had a fucking dog, a pit bull. And so it was a shit show. But that's where the idea came from, because she was running her mouth how she wanted to be like the fucking pit bull parolee bitches, right? She wanted to go that route. And I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm down, you know? And I don't know what the fuck she did, nor do I give 2 shits. It don't matter to me what she did. Because me, Misfit Island's right here. I could rat her out on some shit, what she did instead of starting her dog rescue, but it doesn't matter what she did. What matters is what I did, right? What's out this fucking window, homie. Right? That guest house is for like-minded people who get it, right? Who want to help, who want to be part of Misfit Island. The trailer behind me will be purchased and renovated or leveled. There will be more than 2 homes here. That's a 3-bedroom house. This is a 3-bedroom house. So I got way more. I can't sleep in 6 fucking bedrooms at the same time, right? Fuck, I don't even sleep in the bedroom. I sleep in the living room so I could be next to the fireplace. Over 20 minutes in. The thing is, the good ones will be the only ones that get this far. Give me this, will you? When you get here in the video, I don't know if I'm done running my mouth yet, but if you get to 21 minutes and 58 seconds in, give me one of these down below, will you? That tells me who the good ones are, right? That tells me who took the time out of their day to listen to me all the way through. Usually my videos start off kind of slow, and by the time I get to the end is where the good shit starts coming, because I get into flow state, right? I get to get in a groove, man. I'm sure I could have made a good politician, except I don't know how to lie, cheat, and steal. But what I do know how to do is talk some shit, right? Sit here and call Pelosi a C-U-N-T. She's such a foul bitch, man. She is. Her and Gavin Newsom. Dianne Feinstein, man. She started it all before those two, right? It's like those 2 ladies had a baby and they made Gavin Newsom. Fucking can't stand that motherfucker. He's so crooked, and the shit he did to Cali is so foul. But they get away with it because motherfuckers are asleep. They don't give a shit, right? It's like I said, how many will get to this point in the video? Very few, right? They're here for the entertainment purposes. They're not here for the fucking message, man. It's okay. Because when the channel grows, and it will, and when Misfits start landing on the island, the channel will be all about Misfit Island and the doggies, and the island and the doggies. Won't be no more Feinstein shit talking, right? Because I won't be sitting here watching this bitch run her mouth, introducing the president of Ukraine and Ukraine something something, right? She's trying to get everybody to chant fucking some Ukrainian little fucking 2-word phrase. Who gives a fuck? Really? I'm not your fucking cheerleader, C-U-N-T. Ignorant, man. Ignorant. People really think that the crap you hear on TV is real, right? Do you really think Vladimir Putin is an idiot? He's a lot sharper and a lot smarter than our president. The only thing that keeps me sleeping well at night is the people in our armed forces. The people running our military know our president is a dipshit, right? The military-industrial complex will not let this country fall. It won't. It's too wealthy. Unless it's part of the big picture, right? if the tides change. England used to run the shit show, and then we kicked their ass. Now we run the shit show, right? Who do you think's next in line to run the shit show? There was somebody running the shit show before England, right? There was a place called Rome that used to run the shit show back in the day, right? There's always somebody in charge of the shit show. Right now, it's the United States is the dominant fucking dipshit on the block. Who do you think is the next one to run the shit show? I already know who it is. It's fucking painfully obvious. It's the Chinese, right? Their military, they have more men carrying rifles than we do, right? They probably spent a lot more money on their bombs and bullets than we have. The thing is, you get to a point where it's redundant how many bombs and bullets you got, because we could just kill each other 100 times over. So the question is, how far are you willing to go? Are you willing to obliterate the planet to fucking win an argument, right? So the Chinese and the United States and Russia and England and whoever, whatever other powers to be will only take it so far, right? It's to keep fear in the heart of the masses, to keep you bitches on your heels so that people like Pelosi stay in power, right? I don't know. It's pretty much common sense to me, right? The power will shift. It'll be an economic war. China will find a way to get the upper hand, which I think they already do because they make everything. If China backs Russia and tells us to fuck off and cuts us off, who do you think is going to suffer more, us or them? Do you understand how much shit you wear, eat, and drive comes from China? How we don't make anything in this country anymore except for computers, right? I mean, come on now. I go into the little store I live in the town I live in. I get Amish butter from the Amish folk, and it's screaming and it comes wrapped in wax paper. It's fucking awesome. The grocery store that I shop at, the only one in town, it's not a chain store. It's locally owned, right? And so if the shit that gets packaged and the packages that they use to package shit, even if your fucking product is made here, your packages that you put it in come from China. So if you can't package your goods, you can't get them to market. The thing is, food is grown right here in my town. Misfit Island's got over a dozen apple trees on it. I got a barn for cows and chickens, right? I got pastures for animals to graze, right? So food will never be a problem for me, right? I got all the materialistic shit I could ever want and then some. I got so many clothes, it disgusts me. I used to be a clothes whore. Fuck, I got so much clothes, it's retarded. But once again, what's in your heart that tells you right from wrong? Like I said, if you're drinking and you're wondering if you got a problem, you got a problem, right? If you can't drink guilt-free, you got a fucking problem. And if you can drink guilt-free, chances are one day that'll change. And when you start feeling guilty, then you're gonna have to shit or get off the pot. Either you're gonna go be an alcoholic till you die like Sonny did, or you're gonna do like me and just say, fuck it, no more. I don't wanna die like that. My baby brother Paul, 3 years my junior, he's dead, been dead, a couple years now, right? He drank to the grave. He was drinking beers while he was home doing cancer treatments for leukemia and smoking his fucking cigarettes. So sometimes People are going to do what they're going to do. No matter what I say, no matter what I do for Misfit Island, there are going to be people that I care about that are going to do stupid shit. Human nature. Fuck, half hour in. Anybody gets this far in, give me 333. All right, I got to get off the fucking gadget. Just feeling a little chatty. And my girls don't talk back, so fuck you. All right, much love and respect to each and every one of you. You guys know that. You know, all my shit talking, it's not at you. I love you guys, man. You are what I do this for, right? It's that building of a community, bringing good, like-minded people together who give two shits about the world, right? And want to make a difference. So, having said all that, seize the day. Love the ones that love you back. Do your rest with the fucking dipshits of the world. And together, we're going to make a better place for you and I have no doubt. All right, we'll talk soon. Peace.